and how does my partner influence my thinking, my belief system, and how does my partner support me in becoming who I really want to be.
And with that authenticity that we have in relationship, how else can it show up in our lives, specifically with business? And I was thinking that you might answer that.
Sure, so owning your sensuality doesn't only, it starts from owning every single pleasure that you can feel in your body, but it also extends throughout to all of your relationships. We talked about relationship in an intimate sense, but also, what about the relationships in work? The colleagues that you meet every day, the bosses that you have, the negotiations that you have, the sales calls that you have, those are incredibly intimate situations. When people are in a place that they need to make a decision and you need to move something forward, when you're only open to one part of the reality, which is your brain and the analytical side, and you're shutting off all the other parts of your sensual side and the emotional side that you're picking up information from, you're losing 50% of what you are capable of. So what does it mean to own your sensuality in a business context? The easiest way to deal with this is actually to measure how the correlation is between having more sensuality and revenue. And so I actually did an experiment with my group coaching clients, and they are either coaches, holistic practitioners, or business owners. And we did an exercise for 30 days with a specific exercise to increase the sensations and sensuality in their lives. And we also measured how much revenue that they were making. And the more, surprise, surprise, sensuality and the more capacity they were able to hold sensations, the more intimate and more connected the people feel to them, and therefore the more attractive they became and the more sales they made.
Incredible.
Some people opt to 8 times the revenue that they were making the month before.
Yeah. It's an incredible realization to come to recognize that the people around you are having just as many reactions and just as many feelings as you are. I did a meditation recently where we looked at fear, and sort of took a look at how when you're walking through certain environments, you might have a sense of fear. Being in this room, the person beside you, you're not quite sure whether I should say hi, will they say hi back? But recognizing that everyone has these same sensations, these same feelings of fear, makes it so much easier to connect to one another. And that's what we're all talking about, connecting to our senses and connecting to one another. So with that in mind, thinking about how there's often a discrepancy. We think that there's a difference, gender difference or societal difference between the masculine and the feminine, and how that has recently even become even bigger in